Hi everybody, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're all having a good day, the beginning of a good week. I hope you're doing well. I really do. And please like and subscribe and comment. I would greatly appreciate that. But I'm in a good mood this morning. Yesterday I went and got my final permanent upper denture and I am very happy with it. I finally got it, and it's working out pretty well. I know I'm going to have to get a couple of adjustments, but that's okay. That's natural. But it feels really good to have a denture that fits my mouth right. The other one was not right, so they had to replace it. And so yeah, I've got a little, I'm getting, my mouth is going to have to get used to it. It's a few sore spots from pressure that wasn't there before, but it's nothing really bad or anything like that. So it's just a matter of getting used to it, because this one fits completely different than the other one did. So yeah, there's points in the mouth that aren't used to having the denture right on it, because my other denture they had to put a filler in it. It was like a spongy type of substance. Ugh, I hated it, but that actually kept the denture from being right on the gum. So this is right on the gum, so it'll be a little getting used to. Any of you who've had to get dentures, you have to kind of even learn to speak better. Those S's and C's and things like that, but in time. So anyway, I just wanted to make this video real quick about videos that you watch. Those videos, I'm sure some of you have seen them, where they'll say something like, the title will be something like, this video has found you, do not skip it, or bad luck will follow, or this video has found you, watch it all the way through and miracles will start to happen within 48 to 72 hours. If you watch this video now, in 24 hours, a miracle will happen, right? Those kind of videos. I fell into that. It's been a long time, but I saw them and I thought, ooh, gosh, that's really cool. I'm going to watch this video all the way through. It took me a little bit to realize, wait a minute, this is just to get a bunch of views from people, because people around the world, they're desperate for good things to happen in their lives, right? And people are. It's like, oh, maybe if I watch this video, something good will happen. Well, then I would watch the video, right? I'd watch it, and I'd be like, oh, well, the 24 hours went by, no miracle. The 48 hours went by, no unexpected miracle. The 72 hours went by. Where's that huge financial windfall that was supposed to come my way, right? That's what they tell you. That's how they suck you in. They tell you, if you watch this video, check your bank account tomorrow, right? Yeah. They tell you all kinds of things, and it's just to get views for them to for their video to become very popular or viral, which of course makes them money. So yeah, after I tried that for like about, I don't know, 2 weeks. I tried one, I tried another, I'd watch the whole video and then I'd be like, wow, nothing happened, nothing changed. And yeah, I was like, how stupid am I to fall for this? How dumb was I to fall for that? But the reason I'm telling you to be careful of those is on those videos, when I would look at all of the comments, I did it yesterday just to look to see the comments. I went to some of those videos and I was just reading the comments, not to watch the video. And oh my goodness, the people that were, desperate to where they really felt like some miracle was going to happen in 48 hours. And then there were the comments from people saying, I I watched this video, nothing ever happened. Why? Why didn't it work for me? What's wrong with me? Or I've watched this video a few times and there's still no miracles happening. What's wrong? Why isn't this working? It can mess with your mind. It can literally mess with your mind thinking, I watched the video all the way through, or I did what it said to do, and nothing changed, nothing happened. It's clickbait. That's all that is YouTube clickbait. It gets you to where you feel like if you watch that video, your whole world is going to change in 24 hours. Well, it's a bunch of BS. And you have to be careful because some of those comments I read, it was so sad. I read some yesterday, and it was very sad to see the people saying, I did this, I followed this, I did what you said to do, or I've listened to it repeatedly, and no miracle has happened. Why? So you know what that's doing to those people's minds. Like, I don't know how to, like if I do this, why isn't it working for me? What's wrong with me? I watch those, and I think they can be very damaging to you because it sets you up to think that this is going to happen, and then when it doesn't, you do question, like, well, what's wrong with me? And I think it's terrible that they have those videos out there. I really do. Like I saw one yesterday that said, Jesus said, if you skip this video, bad things are to come. Something like that. I was like, oh my God, that's horrible. That's just terrible. And that's a way to get somebody, especially if you're religious, a religious person would look at that and go, oh my God, Jesus said if I skip this video, bad things are going to come. Oh my God, I got to watch this video. They know how to get you. They know how to trap you in there and get you to go to that video and watch it, because that's what makes them money. That's how it works. It makes them money. And they do it with the fear tactics. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to learn to talk with my new denture. But it's a fear tactic, and it works. It works on a lot of people. When I watched them, it wasn't the fear tactic. It was more of a, oh wow, let's see if this really works. Well, of course it didn't. And there was one I even watched that said something about by watching that video, you can get $500 million in your bank account in 2 or 3 days, right? 500 million. I mean, come on. I mean, let's get real here. And you would not believe I think there was like 3,000 comments. I accept this. I know this is going to happen. I believe, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. These people actually believe that by watching that video, they're going to have 500 million in their bank account in a matter of 2 or 3 days. It's terrible what those YouTube creators do by putting that stuff out there. Because there are so many, so many very desperate people, either financially, in their personal lives, their health, whatever. I've seen some too where it's like, by watching this video, your body will heal within 24 hours. You know, that kind of stuff really ticks me off. It's like, no, that's not how it works in the real world. So I thought, you know what? It's shameful what a lot of these YouTubers will put out there. I could sit here and make up a ridiculous video like, let's see, if you watch this video before November 1st, miracles will come your way that you never expected. I could do that. And I could have a ton of people looking at that video, commenting on that video, making me more money. I don't have that kind of conscience. I could not do that. And that's what those videos do. They suck people in because people are so, they're desperate, or they're just longing for something in their life to the point that they'll believe any of that stuff to give themselves some kind of hope. And then when it doesn't happen, well, they come crashing down, of course. So you need to be careful with what videos you watch, because it can affect you mentally in the way that you're expecting all this miracle stuff to happen, and then when it doesn't, you crash, and you can get really down. You can get depressed. You can get full of anxiety and oh my God, why? That's not good for you. That's not good for you at all. And there are tons of those type of videos. I decided to look through, YouTube, and oh my God, countless number of videos promising the world within, 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours. There are countless. And the way they say everything in the video makes you think, oh yeah, it's going to happen. Oh yeah, no doubt. I know this is going to happen. When in reality, no, it's not. Unfortunately, life does not work quite that easily. It'd be nice. Oh God, I'm sorry guys, but I am struggling. This new denture, my tongue and my mouth are trying to work around it. But yeah, it can really take you to a place where you're not really facing reality. You're thinking all this stuff is going to happen because you watched this video. And I just think it's terrible, guys. Especially if somebody has a lot of health problems, serious health problems. I've seen the ones where it says, pray this prayer today and you will be healed immediately. That kind of stuff bugs me. It really, really bugs me to see that. And then when I look at the comments, there's a ton of comments from people who are, I believe, yeah, oh, I know it's going to happen, blah, blah, blah. Unfortunately, that's just not how the world works. And unfortunately, a lot of YouTube creators, they don't care about you or how it's affecting you. All they care about is how many viewers they get and subscriptions they get to make them more money. That's all they care about. I could make up all kinds of things. I could sit here and say, like for instance the ghost stuff. I could sit here and say, guys, there's a ghost in my bedroom. I want you to see it. I want you to see this ghost. And I can get my camera and go in there, be looking all around, and I know it's in here. I can feel it. Go through that whole process, even though it's a total lie, and there will be a ton of people wanting to see that ghost. I can't do that. I can't lie like that. And I know a lot of those do. A lot of those people lie about what they're seeing or what's going on or what's happened in their life. There was one I watched one time, a long time ago, where he said, I did this ritual, and the next day I was shocked to find $10,000 in my bank account. I don't know how it happened. Yeah, no. No, I'm sorry. What they do is terrible. What YouTube can do to your mind is terrible. And you do have to be careful of what you watch and what you literally take in and believe, because it can mess with you. I don't know how they have the conscience to do that. I really don't. I lost interest in a lot of those TikToks, scary TikToks and scary this and scary that, because so much of it can be faked now. So much can be altered, so much can be AI, so much can be just photoshopped, all kinds of things. So I kind of lost interest in that because I saw how easy it was for things to be, altered now. It's just so easy. So yeah, when you watch your YouTube videos, be careful. Be careful of what you fall for. And if you're struggling in life for any reason, if you are really struggling for some reason, for, you know, health, finances, relationships, whatever, don't just fall for those. Don't just fall for those that say that your life is going to change in 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, that type of thing. Don't just fall for that, because it's all a scam. It really is a scam. And when I read all the comments, I realized how big a scam it is. It's like, God, look at these people. They really believe, you know, and there are people out there who will say, oh, well, it's the law of attraction. If you believe, it's going to happen. No, unfortunately, that just doesn't work the way they try to claim that it does. Watching a video all the way through, it doesn't mean in 72 hours you're going to be a millionaire. No, that's just not reality. And that's how it works. That's how they get you. That's how they pull you in. And that's how they keep you coming back. They'll make a new video of if you watch this video today, an unexpected miracle will happen in your life. Oh, I got to watch it this morning. Let's see what happens today. Yeah, it's a pretty big scam on YouTube, and those people don't care. They honestly do not care how it affects your life in any way. They just do not care. So yeah, guys, just kind of wanted to talk about that, because after watching or reading the comments, I didn't watch the video, but after reading the comments in some of these videos, I realized how desperate so many people are, and how they're willing to try anything hoping that their life becomes better by just watching a video. And the religious ones really bother me. The ones that sit there and say, Jesus will be unhappy with you if you scroll past this video. That type of thing, that bothers me. I don't like that at all. I think that's terrible. But they're out there. So you guys take care, and I hope all goes well for you, and I hope you have a good, rest of the week. Because life throws us stuff, and we got to be careful with our brains of what we watch and what we take in. So I just wanted to talk about that today. So you guys take care, and I will see you in my next video. Lily, you don't want to come and say goodbye? It might cut off, so come on. Come say goodbye, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm still in my PJs. Lazy day. I don't care. So we'll see you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, baby. Now you got to get down. There you go.